second Flag Throwers. It is Wednesday, January 28th. Welcome into the nice episode of Flag on the Take. If you don't get the reference, check out the thumbnail. You'll figure out real quick why. But welcome back into the nice episode. We got Hoodie Unk today. We're talking about the conference championship NFL games that went down, the latest coaching carousel that you need to know about, and a little Super Bowl preview. But before we get into all of that, YouTube people, like, comment, subscribe, please, please, please. It is paramount for our growth. Audio, make sure you're hitting that 5-star review and following us on all socials. Link is in the bio below. Well, Jordan, how you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. Even better now that we're on here. I'm telling you now, I am tired of the snow. For those who don't know, we're in Maryland. I freaking hate Maryland weather. I don't know. I can't really say that. It doesn't want to make up its mind. It doesn't know. It never knows what it wants to do. And we're supposed to get more on Saturday. So, yeah, fantastic. Even though I think...
Bro, we got 3 inches of ice.
Yeah, I think in the past few days we've had more snow than we've needed for the whole year. And we're about to get more. So that's fantastic.
Honestly, I didn't even have a problem with the snow. It was the ice that was the big deal for me.
That's fair. But the thing is, it's like shoveling all this stuff out. Like you said, you were shoveling. I was shoveling today. I shoveled yesterday as well. And we're just going to be doing it again this weekend. I'm not looking forward to it.
Allegedly. We'll see.
Allegedly.
I'll believe it when I see
Only God knows.
I'll believe it when I see it. Yeah, right? I'll believe it when I see it in terms of that. But, fair. Man, we got some big things going on right now. Do you want to do the playoff games first, or do you want to do the coaches first?
Let's do coaches first, and then let's get in the playoff games.
All right. So, I'll go first, since it happened first. The Baltimore Ravens have selected their new head coach, and if you go back and check out the podcast episode, I literally called it in real time as soon as John Harbaugh got fired. I said, watch, we're getting Jesse Minter. And sure enough, who did we get? Jesse Minter as our new head coach. The defensive coordinator from the Los Angeles Chargers is now the Ravens head coach.
How you feel about it?
I want to be excited. I have heard nothing but good things, so that is intriguing. He coached for us for a few years. He was the Michigan defensive coordinator when they won the Natty. He's been the Chargers defensive coordinator, so he knows the building, knows the city, so like that's all nice. But I really got to see who this offensive coordinator hire is. That's the final.
Yeah, that's it. I know you'll be happy if it's...
That's the final thing that determines my excitement level. But, like, in a vacuum, like, Jesse Minter himself, I'm excited about. He's young. His defenses have been elite. He's apparently, like, a really good, like, motivator, like, really relates well with the guys. Excited about that, but I got to know what he's going to do with Lamar Jackson, man. If he can't get Lamar to a bowl, Lamar might never win a bowl with
You get the right coordinator, you don't have to worry about anything but that defense. And we know what Minter did with that defense in LA. So with
that Chargers defense, yeah, they were elite this year. So I knew that was going to be the hire. It wasn't who I wanted per se. I really wanted Clint Kubiak, but we'll get into it, is still coaching right now, so he couldn't really interview. So the Ravens, I feel like, were worried about losing out on Jesse Minter and then jumped the gun and hired him.
I guess I'll go into mine now, huh?
Well, what do you think about it from an unbiased perspective?
Minter? I don't know enough about it other than I know he had that Chargers defense balling. So outside perspective, looking at it, I think we just, well, not outside because I'm in the North too. I would just say we just have to see what happens.
Yeah.
You know, first time head coach, we just got to see where the cards fall. Like, I mean, I haven't heard too much about him. I know you've probably delved into it because it's going to be your head coach, but I think we'll just have to see.
Yeah. So Jesse Minter, I'll go on the record as saying I'm happy about the hire. I wish it was Kubiak, but I'll go on record by saying that I'm happy about the hire.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he's going to bring a new flame, like reignite the flame with the Ravens. Yeah. So I am happy in that regard, but I guess time will only tell if he's going to be the guy that can bring Lamar Jackson a ring.
Meanwhile, I get to continue my 9-8 seasons. Woo! Let's go!
Dude, Mike McCarthy won 12 games every year he was in Dallas.
Listen. That was a very much more talented roster than what I have right now. Not saying my roster doesn't have any talent. It's not devoid of talent. But that was a talented Cowboys roster. Also, hear me out. I think you can agree with this too. They like to call him a quarterback guru, but he's worked with finished products, in my opinion. I mean, you've worked with Aaron Rodgers. You worked with Dak Prescott. You've worked with, who did he say, Joe Montana? Well, I'm just saying. Has he ever had somebody that he's truly developed?
Hang on.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Has he worked with anybody that he's truly developed?
2006, he became the Packers head coach.
Aaron, oh, that's what Aaron was in the league for still a couple years. Oh no! I think that was no. Aaron was in the league when 05?
Aaron got drafted in 2005.
Okay, so he's only in there for a year. But how much do you credit Aaron Rodgers?
I credit Mike McCarthy for that.
But that's also not.
And I think Dak Prescott took a step forward in his offense.
Aaron was also supposed to be the number 1 pick that year, though.
Okay, how many number 1 picks suck?
A lot.
All right then.
But that doesn't mean that they're devoid of talent.
No.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, I think Aaron Rodgers would have been Aaron Rodgers regardless of where he went. Me personally, and like, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Also. Like he's been fired from the last 2 places that he's been. Like again, we're probably gonna have a winning record. It's the fact that we might not win a playoff game, which I don't remember the last time that Mike McCarthy has done that. He didn't do that with the Cowboys. I'll tell you that. That's why they got him up out of there, because he couldn't finish the dang. So like, bro, it was a lateral hire. This is the most lateral hire you could literally get. And tell me I'm wrong.
I thought for sure you guys were getting Shula.
This is the most lateral hire I've ever seen in my entire life. His press conference was today. I'm looking at this man as he's talking. I'm like, dude, this is a 62-year-old man who's been in the league since 98, I think he said. Like, bro, what are we doing? I'm not upset, but like, there's no way that this is a long-term hire. There's no way.
No. He's only got like 5 or 6 years left in him.
Yeah,
maybe 10 at the most.
I don't even know if I consider this a bridge hire. Like they said in the presser today that it wasn't to get Aaron back, but you hired Mike McCarthy really fast, bro. Really, really, really fast. You could have waited.
I can't believe you guys didn't hire Shula. I thought for sure it was going to be Shula.
And then get Steelhouse, the offensive coordinator. It would have been a perfect duo, in my opinion. But I guess they know better than I do. They said they wanted a winning coach. I can't deny that. He has one. But I don't know, man. This is very lateral. I think this, I mean, obviously will be offensive focused. He said he's calling the plays too. So I'd love to see what he does with our coordinators, man, because I have a feeling it's going to be people who are on their couches. I don't think it'll be any of that.
No, he said he was interviewing the Cowboys tight end coach or whatever.
For what? As an OC?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Their tight end coach, right? Okay.
What's wrong with that? Sean McVay was a tight end coach.
I mean, I could get it if it was like a passing game coordinator or something like that. But like when you hear tight end coach interviewing for offensive coordinator position, that's not the vote of confidence that you're really looking for. If it's a passing game coordinator or like a lateral move from like another OC, maybe, or a failed head coach like Artie was, maybe. But like, nah, I don't know. That doesn't move the needle.
Never forget, Sean McVay was hired as a tight end coach to a head coach.
Yeah, that was a gamble. Now that was a gamble that paid off. That don't happen all the time. But he's one of one, and you know that. So don't give me that bull. He's like the Tom Brady of freaking coaches. But yeah, again, I don't have much to say about it. It's very lateral to me. At least I know we won't be absolutely terrible. And
well, you should want to be
absolutely terrible. Is he the best coach in the AFC North? I think it's arguable. Who's better? Who's better?
Minter.
You know Zach Taylor. Oh gosh. Oh, you trying to raise big unk. You trying to get revenge for last episode. I understand. It's not gonna work. I'm not gonna fall for the bait. I'm not even falling for the bait. I'm not. Nope. No sir. But yeah, that was good actually. That was really good. I'm proud of you. Oh.
I said, who?
Yeah, you actually did get me. I can't even act like you didn't. But nah, I think that's all I got to say. What do you feel about the McCarthy hire? I know you're more bullish on him than most people. I
mean, no one's gonna be more passionate about the job than Mike McCarthy. I mean,
he was crying in this presser. I actually felt that. I felt this passion for it. He was crying today, a couple times.
Yeah, like the way he was talking about the Steelers on Pat McAfee show, like throughout the season, like he's a lifelong Steelers fan.
Yeah.
Like this, he literally said this was his dream since he was like 7 years old or whatever.
Yeah, I felt that. I actually did feel that.
So,
I know we're gonna get his all, which is
whoever. That's what I'm saying. Like, no one's gonna work harder than him. Whether he's good or not remains to be seen, but no one's gonna work harder than him. Yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So I don't hate it. It's just more about what you do at quarterback more than anything will determine my answer.
Oh, in the presser, he said he likes Will Howard.
And also, like, whoever your new defensive coordinator is, that'll also determine.
Yeah, and
because if you bring Eberflus in,
he said as far as like his look for the offense, of course, run the ball. You know, he runs like a lot of zone concepts and stuff. He's very much a West Coast offense, which is cool. I mean, that's what the modern NFL is anyway. It's just nothing but West Coast offenses. But I hope. He said what he's looking at out of the quarterback position is somebody who's very athletic, can extend plays. Will Howard, he did that in his last year. I'm hoping that they're not banking on everything being Will Howard. They said that they're not banking on Aaron. They opened welcome him back with open arms, but that's not their end all be all. They said they're not banking on that. So I know they talked about, they felt good about the roster, but of course they're looking to improve it for sure through the draft and free agency. So I think they will be active, especially with it being, a new head coach and all, going to have a new staff. You got some free agents on the way out. So you're going to want some new personnel in there. You're going to want some fresh legs. So I quarterback is the most important position that we're going to need in the offseason. And it just sucks because this is not a good draft. And my gosh, I'm already seeing the pick right now. At pick 21, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Ty Simpson, quarterback, Alabama. And it's going to piss me off so bad. And I'm going to tell you why it's going to piss me off. It's not even the fact that he might be okay. It's the fact that I know we're going to be tied to this guy for 2 to 3 years at the most. Automatically, we're going to be tied to him for 2 to 3 years. Automatically.
New Kenny Pickett.
Fam? Just a more athletic Kenny Pickett. I'm good.
Bro, you could have had Jackson Dart last year.
See, people keep saying that. It's fine. I didn't want Dart. I didn't. I wasn't a fan. I hope he has a successful career. That's not my type of quarterback. I'm good. And he has the mocks. He has all that. I'm not saying that I'm not a fan of the kid. I'm good. It is what it is. I can't turn around and say, oh, I wish we had Jackson Dart. Because I was already on the train that I'm good. So, congrats to the G-Men. Whoever we end up getting in the future. If it's Will Howard, we mean him enough. So, neither of us think he's really the guy. But we'll just have to see. Hopefully they get somebody else in there. I would like Malik Willis in the offseason. I've been pretty on that as of late. I don't think he'd be overly expensive, but I mean, he's still a quarterback, so you're going to have to pay something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd either get Malik Willis or I don't think AR, they're going to let him go. I think the Colts are still going to give him another year, but I would look that route or even, probably those two, or try to get anybody but Ty Simpson first round, please. I'm begging. I'm begging. I don't care.
What higher?
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No,
you go ahead.
I was just going to say, just take a flyer on like Nussmeier in like the 4th or 5th or something like that. I would rather do that. No?
Or like Drew Allen?
Yeah, take the talent, dude. Like, they're still, don't get me wrong. And we've talked about it before. We made a quarterback list and everything. The quarterback class this year was supposed to be a lot better than it ended up being. Now, granted, I think these guys will still fly up boards a little bit because you know how it is in the offseason. You have your number one. Your clear cut is still Fernando Mendoza. That's point blank, period. There's nobody who's touching him this year. But after that, it's anybody's ball game. And you know how it is once Combine starts and all the pre-draft processing start after Senior Bowl where teams are falling in love with these quarterbacks. These quarterbacks are probably still going to go high. Maybe not first round, but they're still going to go fairly high.
Yeah, they always do.
Yeah, so just have to see which one everybody's bullish on. But I'm excited for the offseason process, regardless if McCarthy's my head coach or not. I'm just excited to see what they do.
You know what hire is looking a lot better now?
Which one?
Titans. The Titans hiring Saleh, man.
Mm-hmm.
They have Saleh, and they hired Brian Daboll as their offensive coordinator.
That's a very, very, very solid pair right there. I like that a lot, actually.
Elite coordinators on both sides of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
So if they spend their free agency money right and they hit their draft picks.
They have the most in the league, right? Cap space?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have the most money in the league. and they have like the second or third overall pick.
Yeah.
So watch out for the Titans.
Yeah, man. As long as they hit, like you said, they hit in free agency, hitting this draft, they'll be all right. Because I mean, they got Alec Airmaner from Stanford before. I think he ended up getting hurt, but he was nice for them before. I think he got hurt.
Same with that DK guy.
Oh yeah, DK, the receiver.
Yeah.
He was nice too for him down the stretch, especially when Airmaner went down.
They still got Chig at tight end. He's
think about it though. He lost all his top weapons, like you said. Alec Airmaner went down. Calvin Ridley went down like mid-season, closer to the later.
I keep forgetting he's there.
Yeah, he went down too. And not saying he was having his best statistical career, but he's their number one threat on the perimeter. So like he was out. So like looking at how well Cam Ward was playing down the stretch, averaging at least like multiple touchdowns a game, no picks, and then looking at the fact that he still didn't have his top tier weapons when he was doing that. You get them back. You get a couple of pieces left. You might be, granted, I don't think you're going to win more than 8 games yet, but like you might be cooking. So you get like
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, 6 and whatever, 7 and whatever season, you're good.
They can go 7-10 next year.
Yeah. I keep forgetting we got the extra game. So yeah.
Watch out for the Titans, man. They could sneak up on some people. But you know which hire is really starting to look shitty now?
Which one?
The Buffalo Bills.
Yikes! They
hired Joe Brady
Joe
as
Brady.
their head coach.
Yeah,
they
because he was their offensive coordinator, right?
Yeah.
Dumb, because their offense was. Don't get me. We know that Josh Allen was the whole offense. That offense, the run game, non-existent until they drafted James Cook. Yep. Non-existent. So like, I don't know how much credit they're giving to Joe Brady for that offense because we know they still didn't have like perimeter weapons and stuff. I don't know if I can say I can't fault him for some of their offensive woes because, Josh Allen's really been it for them.
Right.
So, I mean, they had a top tier rushing offense, so I can give him credit for that. But then how much of that is James Cook? You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know. It's hard to, like, gauge Joe Brady as a coach.
But to go from Sean McDermott to Joe Brady?
It's
when there was Shula and Kubiak out there?
How much... Because considering how their owner is, and like we got a little bit more light on like how dysfunctional their organization is and how Sean McDermott was the glue holding it together, I guarantee you, I don't think Josh Allen had much, if any, input on this hire. Maybe
I don't think so either.
Maybe
I think Brady was probably a snake in the grass.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Bills fans, I feel so bad for y'all,
For
man.
sure.
I mean. That is a terrible hire.
For
Didn't even interview Kubiak. Didn't interview Shula. They interviewed Anthony Lynn. The hell?
When is the last time he's even been a coach? He was the coach for the Chargers, right?
Yeah, he's currently the Commanders' running back coach.
Oh my gosh, how the mighty have fallen! My gosh, he was nice for the Chargers. I thought for a while though, for a couple of years.
No.
Well, who am I thinking of?
Staley wasn't that bad.
No, Anthony Lynn. He had the Chargers in the playoffs a couple of years, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, but they weren't
terrible. He wasn't a terrible coach. They blew too many leads and had too many playoff chokes. I'll give you that. But nah, he wasn't terrible for them. He had them in the race.
Either way, how do you not even interview Kubiak and Shula, man?
That's fair. I don't know. Also,
fans,
did you see?
I'm sorry.
The Rams refuted that report that one of our reporters put out that Chris Shula bombed his interview.
Oh no, I didn't.
The Rams president was like, "Yeah, nah, that's a freaking lie." Called out the senior reporter. I don't even know who the freak it was. Probably Dulac, knowing him. It's probably Dulac. You know how he is. It's probably Dulac, Gary Dulac. But
I love how the 3 jobs left. Like nobody wants them.
Everybody keeps dropping out of the Browns job, bro.
Hilarious. No, literally nobody wants the Browns.
Hilarious, bro. They're gonna just end up promoting Schwartz, bro. Guaranteed.
Yeah, same with the Cardinals. Which job of the 3 left would you take?
Out of Browns, Cards, and who?
Raiders.
Definitely not the Browns. I'd probably say the Cards.
Really?
Cards, yeah. I mean, granted, you may be out of a quarterback. We'll see what they do with Kyler in this offseason, but at least they got some talent. They got some cornerstone pieces. You got Will Johnson, Buda Baker. You got, on the offensive side, you got Trey McBride. Trey Benson's nice. I
think I would pick the Raiders.
You still got Michael Wilson. But you said the Raiders? Is it the market?
Yeah.
Is that why or what?
No, I mean, you have Tom Brady as an owner. You have Fernando Mendoza coming in at quarterback. Genty, Bowers. You got a left tackle that's pretty good. You got a center that's pretty good. You got Max Crosby.
That's it though. It's Max
They
Crosby
have a shit ton of cap space too.
Yeah. They're gonna have to. I don't know who's gonna want to go to Vegas outside of it. Just the market, maybe the market, but like
the only problem is that division is a gauntlet.
Yeah, you got the Chiefs, you got the Broncos, the Chargers. Yeah.
So I think the Browns are going to promote Jim Schwartz. I don't have no idea who the Raiders and Cardinals are going to get because I haven't seen them interview anyone.
Yeah.
Especially the Cardinals. I don't think I've heard a report of them interviewing literally anyone.
I think people are just so hesitant on that job because of like the turmoil with like the quarterback position, and then just like that really might, because outside of that, you don't really hear too much from the Cards. I don't know. Maybe it's the market too. Arizona's just kind of random.
All I know is in Madden, I got them boys nice.
Yeah, yeah. The Cards. I ended up. I did a rebuild for the Steelers, and I got Kyler. I'm gonna do another one and get Malik Willis.
Malik Willis.
Yeah, I'm trying to do like realistic ones. So I'm like,
gonna give that 3-year, $66 million bag, and it's gonna hit like crack.
I joined the league with Bryce, and I looked, and he was like, "Yeah, I accidentally dropped Malik Willis." I looked, this mofo was a 96 overall X Factor.
How do you accidentally drop Malik Willis?
I'm assuming he missed like the re-sign period, and Malik just like went to go test free agency. They probably simmed.
Bro went through the mud developing him.
Yeah, they probably simmed. Yeah. Oh, I know. He was in there. He was in the training camp grinding pocket presents. That one drill, grinding pocket presents drill. The scramble drill.
You got to get Jalen Milroe. That's the cheat code at quarterback. When in doubt, trade for Jalen Milroe.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so that's the latest updates on the coaching carousel. Just the 3 jobs left open of the 10.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly don't know when we'll see that. Some minor baseball news. Aaron Judge is the cover athlete for MLB The Show 26.
How you feeling about it? Yeah. It's very...
It was okay.
What's the word I'm looking... Not innovative, like non-innovative, I think is the word I'm looking for. It's not
very like...
Yeah.
Yeah, very run-of-the-mill.
Yeah. It's like...
I am very excited for the World Baseball Classic, though.
Yeah. It'd be like if Steph was on the cover of 2K again.
Yeah. I mean, people forget pitchers and catchers report in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
February 9th. So,
2 days.
Baseball season right around the corner, man. I can't wait.
Yo, we should get a P.O. box. I don't want to drop Addy. Get a P.O. box. That way when it's our birthdays, or we get fan mail or something like that. If anybody wants to send it, we should have a P.O. box. Man.
That was so random.
I was just thinking about it because it's 2 days from my birthday. I don't think you heard me say that, though. So
I didn't.
Yeah, that wasn't random. I promise you, it was a, yeah.
I'm going to get a P.O. box.
It was an escalator.
Let me know how that goes for you, bro.
Yeah. Don't ask to get nothing sent to the P.O. box. When they say I want to send cold stuff, I'm going to give them your Addy.
No, what the
hell? Get this man doxxed.
I'm going to get swatted on
There you go. Cold Break Man!
What the hell?
Oh, man.
Don't do that. Please do not do that. Please do not do that.
I'm not going to do that, bro. Oh, my God.
No, I'm talking to the people. Please
don't do that, y'all. Please. We respect our privacy.
All right, let's get to the conference
32. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Let's keep going. What we got?
The Patriots beat the Broncos 10-7.
This game was
Who would have thought not going for kicking a field goal in the first quarter would cost the team the game?
This game had me excited for like a quarter. Stiddy went down the field, threw a dime. I said, okay, here we go. Yeah, no.
Well, it's just weird to me, like,
the fact that
I don't know.
Drake May only threw for 86 yards and they still won that game? Crazy.
Yeah, like, the Patriots they always find a way to get luck.
Hear me out. We're jumping the gun a little bit. Yeah, I think they're going to get stomped in the bowl. I do. I think they're going to get stomped. I do, bro.
I don't think they're going to get stomped.
I don't think it's going to be close.
I think
Seahawks is a team of destiny, bro. I really do. Like just the way that
crazy.
the way that they've been just massacring people and handling everybody. Then they had like a little stretch, and then they just started killing everybody again, and they just rode that momentum into the playoffs, and nobody's been able to stop them.
I just didn't understand like where they came from.
Yeah, like that final score. Okay, let's finish this game, then we'll get into that because we're jumping the gun. Let's get back.
But
to
yeah,
it.
10-7. All that snow came out of nowhere, and
Yeah.
neither team
Oh, yeah.
looked like they knew what they were
Second
doing.
half was nutty of that game. Absolutely nutty.
Both defenses showed up, but yeah, that game was terrible.
That Patriots
the
D?
snow was really cool.
I knew that Patriots D was good. I didn't know. Pause. I didn't know that pass rush was like that though. Bro, that was a little crazy. I didn't know that pass rush was like that either. Huddy Unk is on. Yeah, I'm on some different type.
Unk said he just wants some pressure on the D. That's all.
Shiesty Unk today, man. Shiesty Unk. But yo, that's crazy. Yo, but yeah, this was Drake May did what he needed to do. That little QB draw he ran to, he definitely did what he needed to do to win this game. Like I said, that Patriots pass rush was absolutely insane.
But here's the thing: the Patriots wouldn't have scored a touchdown if it wasn't for that fumble.
Yeah, that's a fact too.
Which is so crazy. This game would have been 7-3.
Yeah, Stiddy
7-3.
What's crazy? I know we can say it easily now, looking back at it, but Bo Nix wins this game easily.
Yeah, I agree.
Bo Nix wins this game easily.
I said that like when he got injured, like Bo Nix could have easily won this
Granted,
game
though, the Patriots knew that they could coast. So, like, people
Yeah.
want to knock Drake May for throwing for 86 yards. He didn't have to throw for more. If he had to throw for more, he could have easily. It's the fact that they knew
They
that,
could just keep running the ball.
Bro, they ran the ball, I think, on like 4 or 5 straight drives that I can remember. I don't know how many attempts that he had, but it couldn't have been that many.
Right.
It's like he got most of that on like that 140 yarder to Mac Hollins or whatever it was on that flea flicker. So like,
yeah, that's right.
the other 40 like I don't know how many attempts he had, but it was bro, no way. So
let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can see it.
Look up
no,
his
I can't.
attempts.
Box score. I was hoping it would just show it. Drake May had anytime. He went 10 of 21 for 86 yards.
That didn't even feel like 21 attempts. It felt like 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
then we get into the filet mignon that was the NFC Championship game. This game should have been the Super Bowl.
This was a game, my boy. Yes. Seahawks jumped out early on them. I mean, early.
This game should have been the Super Bowl. They should have just agreed that the winner was the Super Bowl champion.
It looked like it was about to be BTA, boy. Sam Darnold played the greatest game of his career.
Yeah.
The greatest game of his
He silenced all
career.
the haters.
Yeah, the greatest game. Also, Unk cashed out again this weekend. I'm sorry. For those who don't know, I'm not a guru, but I've been hitting a lot more recently. I've had at least 2 hits in like the past couple weeks. I'm
trying to give you your due.
We're gonna get Neff on this Super Bowl run.
Here, this one's for Unk.
Bring me my money.
Yeah, brother. But yeah. So feeling good, but yeah, like you said, like this felt like a Super Bowl preview, even though it wasn't. Very, very exciting game. The Rams started to absolutely storm back.
Yeah.
Fantastic game. Fantastic.
All that momentum changed on that dumbass penalty on Reek Woolen, man.
Yeah.
Did anyone have a worse 2 plays in NFL history than Reek Woolen?
No, they're freaking going on the sideline and acting all stupid and stuff, but whatever.
Yeah, he dropped the interception, was talking shit, got a flag, and then the very next play let Puka Nacua cook his ass for a touchdown. You're muted. What are you doing? This is a podcast. You're supposed to talk.
My bad. You back? I'm good?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
But, the Rams came... After that penalty, man, all the momentum flipped. I thought for sure the Rams were going to pull it out because I was like, oh, man, Seattle's going to hate Reek Woolen's guts.
No, for sure. But they were supposed to be packing him up anyway before the season started. So, like, what's crazy, I guess he started to play better, but, like, with the emergence of, like, the secondary, do they really need him? I mean, you got
they'll probably let him walk.
You got Love, you got Witherspoon. Eamon Warry's been playing like Kyle Hamilton 2.0. So like, they don't need.
That's literally why the Ravens didn't draft Eamon Warry.
Yeah, he is Kyle Hamilton 2.0.
We don't need two of them. They're good, but we don't need two of them.
6'3", athletic freak. Yeah, nah. Who can hit? Yeah, no. There's no. Yeah, no point.
Seahawks, man. Even with Charbonnet being down, they were still running the ball like crazy.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
And Sam Darnold, I can't say it enough, man. He silenced all the haters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
unless he loses the Super Bowl, and then all the haters will be back.
I was one of them because I didn't know. I was like, bro, the Seahawks. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm glad that he got his bag, but like thinking about the Vikings in that roster and the weapons that they had, and I'm like, I don't know if he can replicate that. He didn't replicate the season, but like the win total for sure. He played well, especially to start off the season. Then he had a little lull, and then he played well when it mattered at the end. And now he's just been on a tear in these playoffs. So I'm very, very, very happy for Sam Darnold for sure.
Yeah, and he is going to get pizzed this offseason too.
How long is this?
He's definitely going to want to restructure that deal,
him, right?
So it was a 3-year deal, but after year 1, all the guaranteed money was done.
He's made $3 million in incentives too in this playoffs, like the playoff seed, playoff win.
They're definitely going to give him more money and more guarantees as well.
For sure, they probably put all that on the contract, not thinking that he was going to get all that, but then he ends up cashing out.
And then my sweet prince, Mike McDonald, man, go get him, Mike.
Yes, sir.
This could have been the Ravens.
He said, "Bring me."
That Aaron Donald talk.
Yeah, man. Also, can we talk about how D-Law said he was never going to win a bowl with them boys, and now he going to win one in Seattle, seemingly. I'm just saying.
They're like, why you leave the Cowboys? Because I ain't never going to win a Super Bowl with them.
It's like that glow up after a toxic breakup. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. All the boys know what I'm talking about, man. You hit the gym, you get right, and then you meet your nuts lady, or you just focus on yourself, Yeah. Just move on. Come on. We're gonna keep going. Just move on. Shiesty Young is out here.
Oh man. Dude, I need to go back through all the episodes and just create like a minute-long TikTok
of just crazy stuff of me saying
of all the Unk pause core.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Craziness. Yeah, it's a lot of it. Appreciate you, my boy. My intern brought my DoorDash in. Appreciate you. But
can you imagine if he was just like, shut your ass?
That is something that Bryce would say. Cole knows my brother. Yeah, that is something that he would say. But yeah, shout out to Cash for 4 p.m. Good man. That's a good man, Savannah.
It's a good man. That's a good man right there. But now the world wants to know, what did you DoorDash?
I got some Chinese food. I got some General Tso's chicken with the little donut, the sugar donuts on the side. Yeah, nice little half and half on the side too. Yeah, yes sir. Yes sir. There's no good spots over here like there is in over there though. Like Chinese food over here.
Unc said we got to pack it up.
Bro, it's okay, but like you gotta do what you gotta do.
Unc's ready to eat. He said pack it up.
But no, I'm good. But yeah. You want to?
Yeah, I'm super happy for the Seahawks and Mike McDonald.
Yeah, I am too. I know you're happy. Happy for him, but also sad to have seen him go.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be rooting for the Seahawks.
Yeah,
That's an easy one.
I think I'm definitely rooting for the Seahawks too. I think it's a franchise that deserves it. And the fact of the matter is, they can get their get back from the Malcolm Butler interception back in 2015.
Bro, for 2 weeks, all they're gonna see is that play. And you know who's gonna have the worst 2 weeks? Mm-hmm. Russell Wilson. Because for 2 weeks, all he's gonna see online is
right? They're get their get back, and then the Seahawks gonna win this game, get their get back, and all they're gonna talk about is how, like, don't let them have to win it on a Kenneth Walker touchdown, and they do. Legion of Boom will never hear the end of it ever.
Bro, Russell Wilson is going to have the worst 2 weeks.
Let them win off a Kenneth Walker touchdown and see what happens. It's going to be hell to pay.
1 yard line.
It's going to be hell to pay. Oh, my gosh. That's another person who's been on the tear, and I think he's an unrestricted free agent, so he'll probably sign back. They'll probably want him.
Nah,
back.
Kenneth's gonna go leave and get paid.
You
He's
think
probably
so?
not gonna stay.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
have
think
Charbonnet.
him, Brees Hall are probably the top two backs in this. I don't know who else. But yeah, they're both probably going to get paid. I would love to snag one of them, but I know that we like our running backs, so I don't know. But like with us going zone, I would love to snag one of those because we're going to be running.
We just have to
primarily
make sure
zone.
one of those two don't sign with the Chiefs. Tell me I'm wrong.
They're ring chasing. It's going to happen.
Tell me I'm wrong.
They're ring chasing. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Now,
Especially Brees Hall.
if Kenneth wins, then maybe less likely because like he'll be like, I got my one. I'm gonna go try to get the bag instead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Brees is 100%
Brees,
ring chaser.
on the other end,
He's lost so much in his career.
bro, he'll never want to lose again. He's going Kansas City. He's going KC, bro.
He said, if I'm going down, I'm going down
And
with
as
the
a
best quarterback
dynamic
in the
as a
league.
back as he is, that's gonna piss me off. And I'm taking him in fantasy.
Dude, I'm gonna have to give him the Kyle Tucker treatment. Just
Taking
call
him
him a
in
coward.
fantasy immediately.
Oh, I'm calling him a coward.
I'm not gonna go that far because I want to see him win. I mean, think about it. You would do this.
Hell no.
If you were on the Wizards, today's Wizards, and you're the best player and you don't win you're Giannis on the Bucks right now. You're Giannis on today's Bucks, and you're just losing and losing. Or you're Dame when Portland was complete garbage, and you're just losing and losing and losing. You gonna go to the Warriors. You gonna go to the Chiefs. Yes, you
No.
are. Yes, you
I want
are.
to go win with another team.
If winning matters, you're going to go to the epitome of that, especially if you've been losing that much, or you're going to go to something that's dang near close.
Yeah, damn near close. I'm good with.
Nah, I think you're looking at it from the outside in. If you're a player, you're not caring about what anybody else is saying. I think you're thinking about it from a fan perspective.
Kyle Tucker's still a coward.
You know, players think about it differently. They can get blown out and be dapping each other up after the game and just know that it's next game mentality. Us, we're going to talk about it for the whole week and probably still talk about it even after they win another game. So, like, I'm thinking about it in the sense of it's no loyalty. It's just business for them, too. There's loyalty for us because we're fans. I'm just thinking about it in that sense. They're just trying to get a bag and trying to get a chip.
You know what, Brees Hall?
You just made the list.
Bro, it hasn't even signed yet. You're just already thinking about it preemptively.
He almost got traded there. If the Chiefs would have upped it to a third-round pick, he would have got traded there.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
He wanted to get packed up. He already asked for the trade, too. So he's definitely gone. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
He
There's
asked
no
for
chance
it.
he's
Yeah,
coming
Twitter
back.
and everything. Yeah, he
Yeah.
wanted to get packed up.
But no one would give them a third-round pick. So
I think he dropped that Will Smith meme when like they moved out of Uncle Phil's house and he's like looking around.
Yeah, he did.
Yo, hilarious.
I forget who else dropped that meme. I think it was Garrett Wilson.
No, I think it was either I think you're right. It was one of the Jets players. I don't know if it was Quinnen. No, it was Garrett. I think it was Garrett. I think you're right. Because by that time Quinnen and Sauce were already traded, I think. So I think you're right.
Man, how much the Colts are regretting that Sauce trade right now.
Oh, factual.
My God.
Factual.
I feel so bad for him. Things were going so good for them.
Absolutely. Yeah, no.
Well, we can get into a little bit of Super Bowl preview, just like early Super Bowl preview. I wonder
let's
what the
get
line
into it.
is. Hang on, I'm about to pull it up.
It's 3.5 Seahawks, I think.
Also, fuck the Pro Bowl. I just wanted that on the record.
Shador Sanders
I have
is
it
in
at
the Pro
4.5.
Bowl. Let that sink in.
Disband the Pro Bowl.
How did they do that, by the way? Because why wouldn't it be? I know Trevor's not going.
Because it's popularity.
Oh, that's crazy.
Disband the Pro Bowl.
That's crazy.
Disband it.
With like a 6-10 season, by the way.
He literally he was like the 30th ranked quarterback.
Only game he played good in was the dang Tennessee game, where he threw for like
In the Raiders game.
3 or 4 touchdowns. Yeah, in the Raiders game. But the Raiders game, he just didn't turn the ball over. I wouldn't even say he played great. No, I think he did throw a pick
Pro
in that
Bowl,
game.
Pro Bowl is an absolute sham. They need to disband it. No
Yeah,
one
at this
watches
point,
it. Nobody
bro,
cares. The players don't care.
Just stick with all pros, because that's all anybody cares about anyway. Stick with all pros.
Yeah.
Get rid of the Pro Bowl. Unless you're going to tackle again, get rid of the Pro Bowl. Like, I guess it's good
Honestly,
for the
they
players
should get
to
rid of the
paid.
Pro Bowl and make a third team All Pro.
Mhm.
That should be the compromise.
Third team? Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yeah. I think if they did that, I think that would happen. But like nobody watches it. They moved it to a Tuesday night.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like they didn't even want to pay for the
That's
airwaves
because
for
nobody
a Sunday.
watches it, and it's flag, and is it in Honolulu? Where's it at?
I think it's in Vegas.
Okay, that's weird. I thought it was usually in like tropical destinations. That's weird. Okay.
They haven't done that in years.
What was the last one they did? Like 2020? One of the last few ones they've done it in like Hawaii. I know that for.
Yeah, but remember it used to be in Hawaii every year?
Yeah, I do.
That was back when the Pro Bowl mattered.
Yeah. But enough on that. It's a sham. Let's get into the Super Bowl prediction. Who do you have?
Bro, Super Bowl tickets are as low as $6,500 if you'd like to go.
Oh my gosh. That's for nosebleeds?
Yeah.
I mean, you want to pull together some of our life savings and go ahead and take a trip? I'm down. Let's get it. Let's get it.
But no, I have the Seahawks winning this game.
Yeah.
The Patriots will put up a good fight, especially early, but
Is the line still
I think the Seahawks
3.5?
4.5.
It's 4.5 now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm also, I guess we can do like a little bit of an analysis too. I'm also going to take the Seahawks. I just think they just have so much firepower on both sides of the ball. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I think the Patriots very much overachieved. I think you can agree with that too. I think they're 15. I didn't think they were supposed to be 12 win. No, they won more than that. How many games they win?
They were 14 wins.
Yeah. And being a top 2 seed in the AFC and all this, like I did not see that coming. So the fact that they made the Super Bowl this early is a little bit concerning because it's almost like you're setting the bar so high.
Like what happened with the Commanders.
Yeah, that like it may. Now again, Vrabel's a good coach, so I wouldn't be surprised if they made it back to a championship game. But like, it's damn hard to win in the NFL, man. You know, it may not be the perfect storm again where you got Mahomes out of the playoffs and Burrow and out of the play. I don't know why I put him in there because he's missed it the past 3 years, or Lamar out of the playoffs. Yeah, so like that was tough, but that's my favorite white boy. But yeah, no, I don't know. I just think that this is the Seahawks' year. I think that they just have a lot of talent on both sides. It's the perfect storm. They got people who are cast-offs. They got people, who said that they wouldn't be here, from D-Law, Cooper Kupp, Sam Darnold, first-year head coach that, you never know. So, like, I'm very happy for the Seahawks. Yeah, I think this is their year, especially considering.
I remember when everyone clowned them for trading away Geno Smith.
I think yeah. I think I was.
They sold high.
Like, what else are you gonna do?
I wasn't one.
Yeah, I definitely was. But I'm thinking about it in the way as you got cheated out of a Super Bowl versus the Steelers. I can say that. I'm a Steeler fan, so I can admit that. Although, I'm glad to have that 6th ring, baby. You got cheated out of the Super Bowl with the Steelers. You got cheated out of a Super Bowl by Russell Wilson. So, like, you're due for one, bro. You're due for one, You're due for one.
I'm happy for him, man.
Yeah, I'm happy for Seattle fans, man. For sure. They earned it. They're a loyal fan base, boy. For all that hell that they put them through. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm a been gone. Loyal fans, man.
You're such a fair weather fan.
I am. I have no problem admitting it.
No loyalty.
No problem.
No loyalty.
It's what have you done for me lately, son?
He said this jersey just a piece of laundry to me.
What? You ever see the Browns jerseys where they be putting like the different quarterbacks on it? Oh yeah, that's me, but I'm gonna put teams. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm done with you. You got anything else left to say before we get out of here?
Nah, as always.
I'm cutting you off. Your
we
Chinese
appreciate you
get
guys.
cold.
We know the season's waning down. We're gonna find some stuff. We're gonna get more into basketball. Oh, that's one thing I could say. Just real quick, y'all. I went to the Wizards game. I didn't think my brother was gonna go, so I thought Cole was gonna go with me. We were gonna make like a whole thing about it. But we'll probably post the clips. I recorded some of the intro stuff and the tip off and a couple of different things. But yeah,
TikTok's been cooked for like 3 days.
Yeah, Wizards suck. Absolutely suck. Nuggets won that game even without Jokic, Jamal Murray.
They're gonna get Trae Young back in a couple weeks.
Yeah, that's also true. But yeah, it was a good game regardless. We had a couple of fans. Them Wizards fans, I'll tell you, they're loyal because they still came out. It wasn't the most packed game ever, but they were loyal and they were into that game even with their situation. Only 10 wins on the season. But shout out to the Wizards fans, man. But shout out to y'all. Thank you for all the support that you give us. We'll be doing more basketball, baseball as it rolls around. We're going to get more guests on the pod, as we said last episode. So just, comment below what you want to see from us. Join in on the lives. Cole's playing Red Dead right now. We'll have our schedule on our socials. I'm sure Cole will also shout it out too. But he works hard on that. It's been doing wonders for the channel. So I just want to say on here, thank you, bro. Give you your flowers. You got to get me set up too so we can get on there together.
Absolutely. I can't wait for that.
We appreciate I'm gonna say to us as a collective, I know that this is our show, but you are the heartbeat. We appreciate you and what you do for us. We appreciate the grind, especially I know you have fun with it too, but we appreciate you for doing the streams and stuff like that, especially me not having my gear and stuff yet. So I appreciate you. To the people, thank you for the support. I just I love doing this every week. Even when you have crappy days, you come in here, I'm gonna talk with my best friend and get to talk to y'all and just talk about nonsense and just talk about stuff that we love, and I love it, man. So I appreciate y'all for just letting us be able to do this, bro. I'm so glad that we did this. It's been over a year now. Hopefully it's many more years to come. But yeah, man, love you. I love y'all. That's all I got to say, man. Shiesty Unk out.
Yeah, Unk covered it up. I appreciate you, bro. You do a lot too, man. And like you said, no one I'd rather do this with than you. And flag throwers, appreciate y'all. Make sure you're liking, commenting, subscribing, checking out the streams. We're gonna get Unk streams eventually. I promise. Eventually, I promise. But no, I appreciate you, bro. And flag throwers, I appreciate y'all. And you know how we're gonna end this.
We're not gonna apologize for winning.
No, we are not. We will see y'all next week. See ya.